everybody, how you doing? This is Mark Connors. Welcome to Shooting from the Hip, hosted by Jennifer Mills. We've got all kinds of really good stuff coming for you today. We are in Poway, California, and we have interviews coming up with a whole bunch of cowboys and a band, just all kinds of good stuff. Guys, don't you go anywhere. We'll be right back.
I'm Jennifer Mills, and on today's episode of Shootin' from the Hip, we're here at the Poway Rodeo grounds at Hole in the Wall Gang camp.
Hey, how you guys doing? This is Mark Connors. We are at the Poway Rodeo, and what's your name, sir?
Dave Somerville.
Dave Somerville, and I am going to ride
Ruby.
Now, I forgot to tell these guys, I don't think Larry told these guys, I know absolutely nothing about horses. I do know one thing, though. You have a quarter? Anybody got a quarter? Where's the quarter go? A dime? How do you dime? What are they nowadays? A dime, a quarter? Where do you put the
no, this one plugs in.
Oh, you plug? Okay.
Yeah, you take your spurs and you plug them in right there.
Right here?
Yeah.
You get the change.
Yeah,
Okay,
right
you plug it in
No,
right
right here.
there. Huh? Oh, I thought you plugged it in right here.
No,
You better not do that. How do you do this?
up and over.
I'm sorry, Libby. I got this.
You sure you want to do this, Mark?
Giddy up!
You got to push the button. You got to lay the
Where's the button?
The button. Yeah, you got to push the button. You got to push the button. He's just. He's just fun. Sorry.
I'm Jennifer Mills, and on today's episode of Shootin' from the Hip, we're here at the Poway Rodeo grounds. And what part do you play?
Well, right now I'm just playing a small part, just throwing the duck in the arena.
And you're one of the ruffians that caused trouble last night. What's your name?
Old Possum.
Mark.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And
I'm Zeb.
Zeb, nice to meet you.
Hey, I'm Deadeye.
Deadeye.
Nice to
Okay.
meet you.
So they put on a heck of a show. We were really entertained with what you guys did last night. We're going to see it all again. Hi, what's your name?
Jim Garza.
Jim, nice to meet
Nice to
you.
meet you, ma'am.
There comes that special time when you meet that special lady. She wants to take you home to meet her mama and her papa. Oh boy. Well, it's okay, because all you cowboys can handle that, right? You went through this already once before. So, as you're walking up to the door to meet mom and dad, your cell phone goes off. And it's your little lady. She says, are you ready to meet my mama and my papa, cowboy? Are you ready to meet my mama and my papa, cowboy? Yeah. So, you walk up to the door, and you want to make a real long-lasting impression. Now, you're not going to knock too hard. You're going to knock just enough to impress Daddy and be a gentleman to Mommy. And it goes something like this.
So how did this all get started? How did you all, who started the Hole in the Wall gang?
The whole.
Next month will be 28 years, but I understand it started in the 40s.
It started in the 1940s after World War II
Really?
by military veterans who wanted to do Western, and they started the original Hole in the Wall gang as we are today. And they've done movies, they did skits, movies, you name it, and it has evolved from then to what we are now.
So who can become a member? Is it still like veterans, or is it just
No.
anyone who's interested in
Member of a
partaking?
citizen of good standing, and
Right.
somebody who can ride horses, and
Likes Western, don't mind shooting guns.
It's sort of an invitation only. So, we're looking for professional horsemen
Right.
that want to get out here and ride.
Yeah.
Do our Wild West shows, rodeo appearances, movies, TV.
And how long have you been involved? This is Larry Poole, everybody. And how long have you been involved with the Hole in the Wall
A
gang?
good 10 years.
Brian, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. Now, Brian here, he's the guy that wrote the book. Tell us about the book, Brian.
Okay,
Come on,
I wrote the book Campbell, the Forgotten Gunfight. It's a historical novel on an Old West gunfight that took place in Campbell, California, December the 4th, 1875.
And now and this book that you put out, when did it come out?
When did the book came out in 2010, and it took me about 20 years of research and stuff. Because, see, I do the reenactment of the Campbell gunfight every year.
Right.
I've been doing it for about 25 years. And I bounced around and researched these guys, these banditos that came down from Central California. They were remnants of Tiburcio Vasquez's gang, which was very famous in its time. And actually, Tiburcio Vasquez, as a young boy in Monterey, used to hang out in the cantinas with Joaquin Murrieta's gang after Joaquin was killed in 1853.
Right. Yeah, we had talked about your book a little bit on another show. Where can you get the book at right now?
Amazon. Go to Amazon and look it up by name or by author. It's Campbell, the Forgotten Gunfight, and the author is Brian Harrington, and that's BrYonHarrington.
And Brian, you trying to get a movie deal on this, possibly?
Yeah, we're working on things, and you know how that works.
Right.
You know, it's a long road, but we've got some people interested. It's a great story. See, there were more casualties in the Campbell gunfight than there were around.
Yeah.
It's
Well, we definitely want to promote the book for you. And again, the title is?
Campbell, the Forgotten Gunfight.
All right. Find that on Amazon, you guys, and check it out. Sure. Thank you so much. I don't want
Who is interrupting my show? Who is interrupting my show?
We're just funning around a bit.
Well, you guys can't just come out in the middle of the show and do this crap.
Sure we can. We should jam and go and get back up there and sing some songs.
Yeah. You do that again on the horse.
We ain't scared of no horse. We've done some TV series
And there's something coming up that you had a posting of a clip that you narrated. What movie was that?
we're working on a feature film called Dance of Life.
What other things I wanted to know is what is your day like in getting ready for a show like this? Like what you guys are going to do today?
Put a lot of practice in on horseback, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Those guys,
We practice our skits. We have to. The timing is everything, and we have to deal with horse dynamics. So before we even do a show, we got to. I mean, you can go one day, 1 week, and go 2 months without a practice or something, and do the same show, and all of a sudden the horses are acting up. So we got to work out horse dynamics, know where we're going to be positioned, because even though we shoot blanks, they can still hurt. You know.
Yeah, the choreography's real important. The timing has to be spot on. We got here, rolled in early yesterday morning for today's show.
Okay.
Show last night, show this afternoon, one tonight.
So that's pretty typical. Is getting there a day ahead just to get everybody
Oh, yeah.
settled and everybody.
Get the horses used to the surroundings, and even though most of the horses are trained, you know, they've been trained in this, been around the type of arenas and everything, we still got to familiarize them. It's a different smell, a different sound,
Right.
a different banner in the wrong place.
It's a 5-minute show with 2 years of preparation.
Hey, Larry, I think Lee needs some adjustment.
You know, he does need some adjustment.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't say that's much better.
All right.
Want me to really adjust them?
So that's what happens.
Now let's see here. A couple years ago, Mark took some time off and he went cowboying, and somebody here knows where he was.
Yeah, I know where he was.
Okay. Did you know that he was a singer when you met him?
I did. I actually played some guitar with Mark around the fire on the ranch where he was wrangling horses and training horses. Yeah, we go back a few years. Yeah, you guys come on out and see us. Poway Rodeo, Mark Poway.
Poway Rodeo, guys, 2015. Thanks for joining us. And that is Jennifer Mills, Shootin' from the Hip.
Now, some guys, they like to be, put me mama some flowers. Yeah, some guys like to bring chocolate. But you know what I want to do? I do it a little bit different. I'm gonna get just a little bit crazy on a mama. Bring it down nice and low. Yeah. See, because where's that camera at? You know what I mean? I've got an ear tattoo just to fool with your mama's frustrations. And I piss her off. I play it tough, just enough to bolster up my reckless reputation.